Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the People's Republic of China here in Hearts of Iron 4 Cold War. Oh my god! So I clicked on the see my allies plans, and I did not know this was how many plans France had for Norway. Good god. Alright, so I'm going to turn that off. I think I fixed my audio quality, so hopefully I did, and it's going out of both of your guys' headphones instead of just the left side. I think I actually figured that out, and it was something that I had to do with my recording software. I had to set it to my virtual audio software that I actually have as well to, you know, sync those up. So I think I got it. Hopefully I will look back at this video and check, but I'm pretty sure I did. In the last video, we were getting ready to attack Thailand so we could go down to Singapore, and we were getting ready for an invasion of Alaska, but that army is not yet set to do so. Now, a lot of you guys are saying, hey, you have so many, troops that you're not using, send them over to France to do an invasion of the East Coast of the United States. That is a very smart idea, and we're actually going to get ready and do so. I'm going to throw it down to 2 speed just so I can get a little bit more, movement, but I'm just going to start a massive migration of troops over to, we'll do them here, and we'll just start that movement process going, because we do need those troops. I'm going to deselect all of those units from that guy's army, and I'm going to bring them as well, and I think that should be good enough to start. I'm not going to send a ton, but I'm going to send a good decent bit. 26 should be pretty good to start. Now, I need to continue watching this naval superiority. We do have mostly naval superiority, but up in the North Emperor chain, we do not actually have that much. So we need to further look at such things. Are the Brits not fucking me up? No, they're still fighting me. God! He's British. Send them to go help. Go. Go attack them. We need more boats. So we could also probably use Vietnam as a certain thing. I love it how the French have all of these ships. I'm not using any of them to help me out. They don't do a whole bunch with naval superiority, and it makes me really upset because it's like I need that in my life. We have these 3 handled, but we don't have these 3, and we need them. And I don't have the, I don't have the Navy to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my Navy one every month. We're going to set them to, I set them to Tokyo. I want them to be built in Tokyo. I don't think, oh no, I can't because they're not actually part of my land. I have to set them here. So we'll set them there. 1 every month, 2 every month. So we'll set these guys here as well. I'm just going to try to get all of my destroyers and everything just into one base so that way we can start realizing where they are and do everything with them. Overall, though, still fighting over here in the communist states of America, trying to win out this war. The Americans, of course, giving us a very tough time. We're going to nuke Seattle once again just to try to continue destroying them. This should actually really help us out. It's going to fuck up their looks of things. Bump it back to 3. There we go. Getting that nuke. Dropping that atomic bomb. I love the fact that we can do that. That's amazing. Now we are getting attacked. What would be really nice is that if Mexico joined us on the side. So I'm going to actually start boosting here, because we do need to get Mexico to communist so that way they can push up from a different angle and have the US have to defend against them as well. That's what we're going to at least try to do. Now we have so many troops here. Like if I moved my troops out of here, we'd probably be doing a lot better of a job. But I want to make sure that they live. So we have almost naval superiority everywhere, just not here. And we need naval superiority there. And we just don't have the ships in order to do so. Because they're just trying to destroy me. They're just being assholes about it. But it's fine. It don't matter. What's going on in the rest of the world? In Africa, they are just sweeping around right now, pretty much doing everything that they need to. I have an army here under Who is this? Whose army is this? Ah, you. So we're going to set you to basically take all the way down past South Africa. So get ready with your troops to do such actions. They're actually moving through too. The Poles and all of them, they're moving through. United States, otherwise known as the British troops that are here, are fighting. There's a few Americans that are here, but mostly Brits disguising themselves as American soldiers, which is fine. How is the Soviet Union? God, they're fine, but there's just a lot of troops there. 93. What is the Soviet Union thinking about doing? My gosh. We need to also attack the UK, and we need to attack the East Coast, but I want to attack the East Coast of America before attacking the UK. We'd probably do a lot better attacking the UK, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to go after the United States first, because we need to. Because our troops need our assistance there. Hunter-killer groups, that would be great. Yay, our first next ship. Good God. So let's start going back over to the North Emperor Sea, because it looks like this jumps from having none to having all. So if we just put some more ships there, we could be all right. The Soviets are sending troops, it looks like, while the Americans fight me. That's fine. Yeah, but it's just these three areas we don't have naval superiority at all, and we need to. But if we keep getting ships, just one ship will count. You know, which is very good. We can eventually get our naval superiority, at least enough to get them out to sea. Once they get out to sea, then it's do or die. But once these 51 troops get there, and I mean, once we take Anchorage and get a port, we can actually just start moving down and we'll be fine anyway. Because then we could just start shipping troops over and we'll be alright. We just don't have naval superiority here, which I get. Just gotta continue watching this area just so I can continue pushing ships out. Denmark has capitulated, finally. Took them forever. So the Brits are back attacking us again. There, it's just a massive naval battle. So the Soviet Union actually took Denmark instead of giving it to the People's Republic of Germany. I'm very surprised by this. But that's what they're doing, and they actually can ship troops through now, which is very good. It's going to open up a lot more for Norway. Hopefully. I mean, it's going to be difficult for them, but if they can get it. At least, if they can take the capital, Norway should fall. I'm guessing. And then Italy's kind of becoming really hard to do. Now, we have air superiority here. Oh my God, we have enough. We have enough, and I have a strategic bomber in the area. We are going to nuke Palermo. Here we go. The starting of the nuking process right here. There we go. Boom! First nuke hits. Second nuke hits. My God. Third nuke hits. This should hopefully open up the door for them to continue. Yes! It's very action-packed. A lot of nukes dropped today. It's very good. We have overwhelming air superiority now. I could probably move my planes out of there and probably still have them, but I'm not going to do that. My God, it's getting laggy because it's so big now. What's happening? 97 out of 175 days. Wow. It's a lot. So we're getting to the point where we're almost there. I don't even need them in the East China Sea. What I need them in is basically North Emperor Chain and the rest of these guys. And of course, America's still trying to destroy my subs. But hopefully in the next episode, the plan will be ready and we will go after Alaska. I don't know if it's going to actually happen in this episode. Hopefully it does. That'd be awesome, but I'm afraid with how laggy it's getting at the moment, I don't think it's it's going to be at that point. We're going to drop one here too. So we only have one nuke for right now. We're going to need to very much watch where we do and watch what we do with it. So we get to watch it from space. Oh, I think it already happened. Did it happen yet? Yeah, it did. We already nuked him. Dang, I didn't even see the animation for that one. That was sad. How are we doing? Ah, see, it's just the North Emperor chain is the only one we lose. It's very much annoying. But we like lose it and then we gain it. It's like weird. Like when the Americans aren't fighting these ships, we're fine. But when they are, we're not. And of course that makes sense. But, oh well. Also, thank you for all the love and support that you guys are giving the channel. My gosh. It's been overwhelming the amount of support that I've been getting for both the modern day series with the USA and this one. I'm very, very excited that you guys are loving the series and that you want to see more of them. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Also, there's a new game that I have gotten that I'm going to probably start doing videos of very soon. It's called Starbound. For those of you who know that name, I'm probably going to be doing a series of that. I haven't fully decided yet if I'm going to do it, but it'd be very fun to do it, and I think that's what I'm going to do. How is naval superiority? Is it fine? Come on. No, of course it's not. Dang it! I just need to continue pushing these boats out. There we go. Start throwing more. I mean, the more boats we throw out there, the more and more naval superiority we will get. I have a lot of military factories that I need to use and I need to build things with. Put that down. Apparently, like, even with, like, these many factories full of weapons, we still need 158,000 for them. My gosh. Why? I'll probably start building some more. But also, thank you for all of the comments that you guys have been putting down. You guys have been putting down a lot of useful comments for me, a lot of great comments to hear about. It's been fantastic to hear from all of you guys, so I'm very happy that you guys are doing that and continue doing that because I love the comments and I love replying to them. America is not going to let us go, are they? They are not going to let us fight here. Kind of sucks, but I knew that was going to happen. Are our troops here yet? No, they're probably still walking. Where are they, now that I think about it? Good lord, I have no idea. There's so many Soviet Union flags, you can't see any of ours. Wouldn't possibly be able to. But that's fine, they should be somewhere, I'm guessing. I'm guessing they're somewhere on the Earth, probably. The Soviets are sending some troops down. I don't know where to, though. In Africa, things are going smoothly. Actually gonna start this plan against the Americans, and we're gonna try to push to South Africa. Take all of that, wipe out another country, really help us out. We also need to... We need to help the Soviets defend this part, but I think they look like they got it. Just there's a lot of desertion in the area. Like, if the United States wanted to, they could literally move right through Africa, probably, and be fine. But, oh well. Are you guys now communists? You are! Fantastic. Fantastic. But you're not a part of Warsaw yet, and you should, because Warsaw is ginormous, and most likely going to win. I mean, it's been, what? Yeah, it's going 47% in favor of us, and the United States hasn't lost anything yet. Which still very much sucks, but oh well, what are you gonna do? So I think I'm gonna end it here, and hopefully in the next episode, we should be ready to start our war with, start our attack on Alaska. Because we definitely need to take Alaska. And once we can get Alaska, we can start fighting through Canada, link up with this one, and make basically just a gigantic border and just try to push down from there. If we can do that, that's going to be very good. But we almost have it. Just the North Emperor chain is the only one we're really missing. So if we can get that, we can start this fight and we could really start pulling away from losing over here to winning. Also in Africa, very much doing really well, and we started our attack down here to start destroying them, and we're just, I guess basically just marching through, which is really good. And then, where else in the world? We finally nuked Italy, a lot of Italy, and we're actually helping them out because of that. We nuked Palermo too, which is very good. And then, the United States, hopefully soon enough, is beginning to crumble. They've lost a lot of troops, but so have us. So let's check and see. What is it? 1.91 million versus our almost a million. So they've lost a lot of troops, but they're still fighting and they still have a lot more to lose. So it's not like anything serious at the moment. They got a lot of troops. So it's going to be difficult attacking the US. They got a lot of men to use. But if we open up an attack over in Alaska, it's either going to make the Canadians come up, which really isn't going to be that much of a big deal, or it's going to make a lot of the Americans come up, which is going to be great because then we're going to split this army in half and just start moving, hopefully. But that's going to end the episode. Of course, if you enjoyed it, like, comment, and subscribe for more. If you're new, of course, subscribe for more because we're doing a lot of series at the moment and they're all very fun to do. But comment what you thought of this video and hopefully what you hope to see soon enough. And I'm guessing a lot of you guys are going to be putting, well, we hope to see you win the war. And we will. Just taking a very long time. But don't worry, we will get it. We'll be fine. But until the next episode, Glenn Games signing off as always. And of course, another beautiful day in China as the war continues. But until then, everyone, take care.